So the confrontation took place in Los Angeles at like some wrestling event, and it was supposed to be staged. Now, let me give you the full context. Before that happened, Raja Jackson and the wrestlers were Psycho Stu. They were outside. Psycho Stu took a beer can and hit him over the head with it. And I'm gonna give you further context. Raja Jackson was concussed literally 2 days before. Okay, just to give you the full context. Not excusing what Raja did, but I'm giving you the full context because I'm not a liar. So what happens is the fight comes. You hear Psycho Stu's in the cage, and Raja Jackson is sitting, right, as you can see in the video. And Raja Jackson gets up, gets in. He was told that he's allowed to, get his get back. But Raja took it way too damn far and hit him like 20 times, almost killing him, to be honest with you. Lifted him up, slammed him, just started wailing on him. He was extremely wrong for that. Don't get me wrong. And what he did is attempted murder. Also, what Psycho Stu did outside was assault. But if Raja wanted to whoop his ass, he should have did it outside when he got hit with that can, immediately on spot. He shouldn't have waited to get his get back. That I don't agree with. Don't get me wrong. I'm not excusing Raja Jackson whatsoever. Now, what MMA Guru said, how he's an animal, should be locked in a cage. He is an undeveloped human being. First of all, look at that ugly fat. He looks like he's a keyboard warrior, number one, because he wouldn't say this to anyone's face. He's not a man. Keyboard warrior, too scared to actually say what he actually feels in person, so he's willing to say it online, but he won't say it to Rampage Jackson, won't say it to Raja Jackson. So let's get this straight. You waited for a situation to where a black man messed up bad. You waited for that situation to be racist because you are racist. You just wanted a situation to now you have all the excuses in the world. And to all his little fans saying, oh, what he said is not racist, it's the truth. Okay. What about when War Machine, I don't know if you know who that is, he was in the UFC, he got kicked out. What about when he almost beat his girlfriend to death? What about that? Did MMA Guru say that he's an undeveloped human and he should be locked in a cage and he's less than a human being? Did anyone say that? What about when Conor McGregor threw a chair and almost injured Khabib's camp? What about then? Was Conor McGregor an animal that should be locked up in a cage and all that? Now, outside of MMA Guru, just sports fan in general, what about Aaron Hernandez? What about when Aaron Hernandez was a serial killer and killed I think 6 people? Did anyone say that he's an animal and an underdeveloped human and he should be locked in a cage? What about Chris Benoit, the pro wrestler who killed his wife and his son? What about that? Was he an animal and an underdeveloped human being and should be locked up in a cage? Notice the difference of how they treat black athletes versus anyone else. For us, we mess up, when we mess up and it's our fault, just like everyone else. But for some reason, when we mess up, we're animals, we're not human, and we should be locked in a cage. But when a white man messes up, oh, well, he just made a mistake and we need to rehabilitate him. Make it make sense. Now, if you're going to sit here and say that Raja Jackson needs to be locked up for the rest of his life, you're genuinely just a jackass. There's PDF files, I don't even want to say the word, but you know what I'm saying, that literally did that to multiple children and are out. If you watch Gideon's channel, he's a predator catcher. There's guys that are literally out after actually assaulting children multiple times, and they're not in jail for the rest of their life. They're not locked up in cages like animals. A lot of them are white. 70% of, I think it's 70 or 75% of all child pedophiles are all white men. 75%. And those white men, for some reason, they keep getting out of jail. They don't go serve life. There is multiple situations. There's Casey Anthony. She killed her daughter. Is she serving life? No, she's not in jail. You know why she's not in jail? Because her skin color don't look like this. She's not like me. See this brown skin? Yeah, she doesn't have the same brown skin as me. If she looked like this, she had this skin color, she would be in jail. And that just goes to show the way that race is still a thing, and it really should. We need to treat everybody the same. If Raja Jackson messes up, he needs to go to jail. But if he has money, he should be able to get off. Just like all the rich white kids that do bullshit and they're able to get off and they don't go to jail. Why are you acting like, oh, Raja needs to go to jail for the rest of his life? Bro, there's literally a kid, and there's a story, you could look this up, I'm not making this up. There's a white kid that came from a rich white family, and he literally killed people in a car accident while he was drunk, and his lawyer went to court and said that he did not know consequences because he grew up rich, and that kid got off. I'm not making this up. If you know exactly what I'm talking about, put it in the comment section below.
Not, called affluenza. He was raised in such privilege that he had never known consequences. And so it's not fair for him to experience those consequences now. Ethan Anthony Couch is an American who at age 16, and I'm sorry for this, a slight trigger warning for vehicular accidents, killed 4 people while driving under the influence on June 15th, 2013 in Burleson, Texas. Couch, while intoxicated under the influence of drugs, was driving on a restricted license and speeding in a residential area when he lost control of his vehicle. 4 people were killed in the collision and 9 people were injured. 2 passengers in Couch's pickup truck suffered serious injuries, with 1 passenger suffering complete paralysis.
That the judge probably buys it to a certain degree and lets him off pretty easy, so that way he continues to not learn about consequences.
Yeah.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. He's sentenced to 10 years probation.
What?
Doesn't spend any jail time and undergoes some like therapy.
What?
Yeah.
There's multiple cases like this. Like, why are you acting like you have no idea that money gets people off? People are so upset. Oh, why isn't Raja Jackson in jail right now? How is he walking the streets? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, money gets you away with a lot of things. The Patriots owner, what's his name? Robert Kraft. He was caught buying prostitutes. Did he go to jail? Obviously freaking not. The president of the United States, Donald Trump, he is a felon. Is he in jail? No. Joe Biden's son, or was it? No. Hillary Clinton literally she was getting investigated by the FBI and deleted like 10,000 emails. Let you, a regular person, we're not even talking about race right now, just money. Let's talk about class. Let you be a regular person and the FBI is coming to audit you and your ass deletes 10,000 emails. I promise you, you will be in jail faster than you could fucking blink. You'll be in jail. Let's just be real. So people acting like, oh, he shouldn't be able to get off just because his dad's rich. That's the way the world has always worked. Like, what are we talking about? So now that a black guy is able to get off because his parents are rich, all of a sudden it shouldn't work like that. And you don't like that now for the white people that are racist. For you guys, that's a problem now. But when a lot of white people have been getting off because their parents are rich from doing bullshit crimes, when black people were like, oh, they should be in jail, all the white people were silent. All I'm asking is for fair treatment. Raja Jackson messed up, and what he did in the moment, he's a piece of shit for that. And he needs to go to anger management, and he needs to deal with whatever demons he's dealing with. I know that his mom passed away and he grew up hard because he grew up with his mom, and his dad then later took over the parenting because his mom I think she was murdered. I get that. But for the people using this as an excuse for racism, you guys are no better than what Raja Jackson did in that moment. Okay? No better. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't like what MMA Guru said. And let me know if you have a problem with what I said. And if you do, I really don't care because I'm just telling you how I feel. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Do not treat me like a side chick. I'm sCorner, and I'm out.